onto the game. Except I'll keep my little hat on. Yeah. So let's go here, mess around with the audio, because the audio is going to be oh so much fun to mess around with. Hooray. So, and there's one other thing that I wanted to check on. I saw that there was, I guess, a poison spell, a poison Umbral spell or something that you can use on this fight that might help out. Or I guess just a poison spell that would be pretty good to have in general. But I guess to really get into it, I didn't know that throwables, like the little ammunition satchels that I've been picking up, are the actual ammunition pieces, and the throwables aren't just kind of a one and done sort of deal, if that makes any sense. So like if I go, you know, if I go to my equipment and I just like throw, like, how do I want to do this? If it'll even let me, which I don't think it will. It won't. Yeah, if I just go to my throwing hand and I take off that, I can assign throwables that I had no idea I could assign. One thing I saw is that the enhanced accusing spirit, is like really good because it allows you to do more damage to an enemy that you hit with. Also, the enhanced lump hammer, had no idea, was really good for stagger and damage if you spec into it. So I know that I've got poison javelins that I could use. Like I'm interested in that. I'm interested in the poison javelin stuff. So that was 60 and that was 15. So it just looks like this is a much better grenade. And then I've got the enhanced accusing spirit to kind of go with as well. But yeah. Funny things to realize maybe a little bit too late on all that. The other thing, I do have it. Putrefaction. And the one thing that I can actually make that work with, I want to say I've got cast Inferno Sorcerers with a non-Inferno Catalyst. Cast Umbrals, the Unblinking Root. And being able to cast that. So what was this other one? Diminishing Missile. Reduces attack and damage upon striking a target. Wow. But yeah, there's a number of things here that I could potentially mess with. Barring any more... so much more frustrations. Also, I know that there was a, oh, what is it? There's a thing right here. There was. And I think there's also, like, something you could do with the Mimic to, like, get items from Mimics. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. So let me... Yeah, I've got like 58 satchels, like ammunition pouches. I've got a shit ton of ammo that I could dip into if need be. So yeah. But obviously the only other thing would be the heavenly vials, I would imagine, are finite because I have 5 of them. So I don't know. Got no dangle clue, man. So yeah, let's try something. Try something here. Because I'm curious as to whether or not, like, I've never used this item. Don't know if he actually gets poisoned. Okay. So now he's poisoned. Interesting. Does he stay poisoned through the thing? He does. Huh. So yeah, this may be very, very helpful for me. Okay. Yeah, didn't want him to do there. Stay in the poop cloud. Stay in the poop cloud, damn it! Hey, you got poisoned again. So yeah, it's not much, but, you know, maybe it'll help. Ah. Need him to, like, get out of the damn way. Alright, maybe not like that. And him hopping like that, I just... Woo! Yeah. Ugh! I want you to poison! Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Ah! That was on me. Okay. Oh, why are you rolling in? Okay. Dude. Ugh. Like dodge around him. Dude, that fucking move. Like, I do not like that move whatsoever. That is like all of my Brio stones. Get poisoned, you bastard! That was so close, man. I'd say that was so close. I was acting like it was gonna be really good. Ugh. Poison helped a little bit, but I don't know. Like, if I could quickly swap from the catalyst to the throwing hand, that'd be great. Like, it was a good way to go about it, but now I'm out of Brio stones. I've only got the one, and trying to buy more, I can't. At least not easily, because the shop that I get them from, the price is doubled for them. which sucks quite a lot. It's like really unfortunate. That's 4. Yeah, I really don't understand that whole business of how the poison is supposed to proc. Like it just does not. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. So it's the difference right there is like him sort of being on one knee versus I guess standing up and doing that move. Ah. What am I doing right now? Being really stupid. Very stupid. Okay. Really weird. Like, I'm just not quite sure how best to handle this. Why am I rolling forward? Yeah, it's slightly frustrating that this fucking control shit keeps happening. I didn't mean to do that twice. Like, what are you on about? Like, get me out of here. Thank you, game. Love you too. Jackass. Did I do it? Is that GG? Wow. Well, I am so glad that boss fight is done. That was probably... It wasn't a terrible fight. It was only so because of my build, which was like a fucking toothpick. But okay. Fight is done. Finally, the fight is done. And I don't have to deal with it no more. Jesus, man. Remembrance of the Sundered Monarch. Yeah. Like, the first bit before that other cutscenes where you actually start the fight very much is like Midra from Elden Ring. I kind of wish it was a one and done. Like, you do it one time, and then after that, like, each time you re-enter the fight, it was immediately into the action. But, you know, all in all, it was a simple enough moveset to kind of play around. I just with the Inferno build, the fire damage, and the physical damage, because this guy's strong against him, it took me a long time to fucking do it. But hey, you know, beginning a stream, much like the Lightstealer guy, you know, first couple fights, like, kind of reorient myself, and after that, simple as. So yeah. Alright. Final fight? Or what do we got going on here? And I used a bunch of resources, but it did not feel like I was too far gone from, like, Brio Stones. And the mana, having all those Mana Stone clusters really did help a lot. So, let's... Ooh, what do I gotta do here? I just, like, did that.
Justin, I'm sorry. This was all my fault. I just wanted things to be better for us. Forgive me. No, get away from...
Oh, is this, Melchior? Houston's faith in his brother remains steadfast. You know, that was a rare achievement. Okay. We immediately have another fight on our hands. You know, before I do this... How much... I have 26,000, Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me go back... Better yet, let me just go ahead and use a damn vestige seed here. Since it's right here. Alright. Go ahead and rest. Do I want to go back and try to level up anything else? Kind of. It would be nice to get that other catalyst. So yeah, let me go back to Skyrest. See about this catalyst issue. And then maybe see whatever this last thing's gonna be, yeah? Or see what's after this. Because I didn't see that beacon, or wherever the other beacon's gonna be, outside of going into the castle itself. But I do want to try to get that, at least that other catalyst leveled up all the way. Oh, the other thing is, I want to check that remembrance. So what do we got here? Hushed Saint. Where am I looking? Oh, Sundered Monarch, there it is. Melted Sword Hilt. Very few of his subjects saw beneath the stern visage and commanding presence of King Brahmas the 17th. And fewer still would have guessed how much strength the formidable king drew from the love in his queen's smile and the innocence in his infant son's eyes. He had the Queen's Head Hammer, which strength and Inferno scaling. It's a Grand Hammer. Heavy Shield, a Melted Crown, an Infernal Decree, Inferno spell. Why not go ahead and take that, yeah? It does fire damage and everything else. I need 26 strength for that, and I don't have that. Yeah, go ahead and grab the crown. Ooh.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
That's 32. 6,000 for 3,200? God, that is terrible. Umbral Scouring Clump. Comes with still twitching residue taken from Umbral Stigmas. I need 50 Umbral Scouring for it? Sure. I'll take that, why not? Resistance to dread, everything else, yada yada. So here was the poison thing, yeah. Imbue your weapon with poison. I guess that was the other thing I could have done, but I got what I have.
Until her embrace.
So, back over this way. Deal with highway robber here. So the heart. So I need 4. I need 4 stones and 3,500 there. Hmm. Would it be worth it? Probably.
Ah, you again.
God, what a bitch. And of course it's 6. And I don't have enough for 6. How does it sort of compare now, though? Still slightly under, but the scaling is better on it. Like, it would have been nice if I could have converted some of my smaller upgrade materials to bigger upgrade materials. I get why you can't,
Ah, you again.
but yeah. Fully charged ranged attacks deal additional damage. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the triptych. Dodging reloads your crossbow automatically. I'm gonna sell that. Shout sorceries and buff sorceries. That would actually be good with what I'm currently rocking. Smite. Oh, did not know I had a panoptic ring on there. Poison. Quick load, defense, mana. Radiant sorceries with a non-radiant catalyst. That would be funny. Additional frostbite damage. Additional physical damage, recovery rate, vigor. I think all these are pretty good. I could sell my chunk for 400 and she'll sell it back to me for God knows how much. Yeah. Selling the Light Reaper's helm for 1,000.
Ah, you again.
So I'm what? 2 short and a bunch more short? Or, yeah. Need 2 more, so that's 6,000. So I need 10,500 vigor in order to upgrade this. And I think it goes up to 8. And after that, it's just not even doable. So. Whee! Okay. Guess warp back to the seedling, go do that thing, and see what happens. And the other thing that I saw when I was kind of watching through the early parts of that all bosses speed run today for this game was I definitely missed a couple bosses and a whole lot of items, some more useful than others. Oh, and actually, I guess before I do this, I did see... What was that thing that I bought from the Umbral guy? Yeah, all these like throwables I thought were one-offs. I thought they just like you threw them once and they were over, which confused me. But this one right here, the enhanced accusing spirit, greatly decreases an enemy's damage output while greatly increasing the damage they receive. That I think would be super duper cool to use. They were using the enhanced lump hammer and the accusing spirit in tandem. They were just like melting boss health bars. Where is it? This thing. An Umbral Scouring Clump. Light Reaper's Umbral Parasite. But this thing. Can I take that down to the mines where I did the Unbroken Promise? I wanna see about that real quick. There's still something in the hamlet to do. Period 5. Yeah, was it the mines? Or what? Or, no, it was the depths. Yeah, let me go down and see if that does anything for whatever, maybe a quest line or something. So that's not the right one. I need the depths. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe another boss has shown up down there now that I've like gotten this far through the game. I have no idea. Because again, I only watched that all bosses speedrun up to the Sundered Monarch, and even then I didn't finish out that watching through that boss fight because I wanted to see what would happen. Very end. Alright. So I got this little scouring clump. Will it do anything for me? Will it do anything here? Hand over Umbral Scouring Clump. Jesus. That's not terrifying at all, is it? Holy shit. Mother's Lull. Exit Mother's Lull. Okay. You know, here, but what do I do? Don't go that way. Doesn't seem like I can go anywhere. I'm just stuck. Like... Huh. Is there like a platforming bit that I can do, or... What was that, little moths there? Yeah, like, can I not... Huh. I see that. So, hold on. I was gonna say maybe... Well, I'm instantly dead. I was gonna say maybe jump to there and there and... Hmm. Do a bit of a run back. Just go into that pocket dimension or whatever. This would be a good time to actually have a nearby vestige seed, but one that I have currently is going to be used for after that thing. Trying to see if there's anything else. No? Oh. Huh. So, what... Like, if that's the case, then... And I can't, you know, push off from this area, like, what... Am I missing stuff still? Like, was there something else for me to do? So, like, more quest stuff for me to do? Like, I can't do anything here, man. Like, I'm so lost. Seems like I have to, like, come back here when I have more things done. If I exit the lull, it's not gonna do anything special for me, yeah. Hmm. Wonder if I, like, go... If I go talk to that guy back in Skyrest... Where's my moth? Maybe that guy would have different dialogue for me? If he doesn't have any dialogue, or if he doesn't have, like, another item for me, then I'll probably just go back to the Monarch arena and do whatever that's over there. Because I've got a suspicion that this seems a little bit more involved than I'm probably prepared for or set up for.
The lamp must be born, and only then can the
Does he have another
chosen
thing?
bearer of the lamp serve.
He's got scourings and he's got the chrysalis, but he doesn't have another one of those things. So yeah, I don't know. Weird.
Until her embrace.
Okay. Guess I'm not doing that. That sucks. Like the only lead I had to go off of was that little platform that I can't move. And there were no other points for me to latch to. See what's back over here, yeah? More than likely, this is the final beacon to do something with. But I have to guess this is a boss. I look upon you.
Look upon
Oh,
you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return. They speak of light while offering you nothing but blindness. Weak hypocrites relying on the malignant power of Umbral. With one breath, then decrying it with another. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice.
ooh.
Reject the fanatical crusaders and the deranged servants of the self-proclaimed judge. Dismiss all of their false dogma and the torturous mission to which they have bound you. And only then will you know freedom. And if you would hear it, the truth.
Ooh. Yeah, enter the Rogar realm, I guess. Hmm. You know, I have this guy's rune. Oh shit. This smells of final fight. Oh, good God. Freaky. Let's see if there was like any other goodies. Oh, it's like a little mural at the end of it all. Okay. Let's go, I suppose. Oh, this is definitely a damn fight. God! Fuck! Man.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth. For
I don't want to aid
eons,
here.
I stood as mankind's guide, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible
Well,
war of needless slaughter.
I am in a corner.
The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means
Okay.
to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces.
You know what? That's fair.
Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their
What if I could poison this guy? Not likely.
in a world blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves
Yeah, there's no way this is it.
from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods.
What's this guy talking about?
Worship their real ambition all too clear. With an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name.
Jesus.
And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos.
This guy just
They believed they
wants to keep talking.
of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me now more than ever.
Yeah.
And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Aureus and the abhorrent Umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in Forceland.
Damn it!
Obfuscating shadow. Deeming unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet, here I stand before you with true words and open arms. For
Okay.
I love all of my children, even the wayward ones.
Well,
Listen to me. You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind.
well, shit.
I am not your enemy, only what my own enemies fear. The loss of the dominion they have established for themselves in my absence.
Okay.
Cease your misguided violence. Now.
God damn it, man.
You are in the presence of a god human. Your god. I formed you from nothing and can just as easily destroy you.
He motherfucking healed, didn't he?
Defy my will. The world in which you exist is my world.
What is going on?
My own creation.
What in the world?
Exiled me from it. You have no idea the existent suffers of humanity. Monstrous betrayal.
Shut up. Too much talking. That was crazy. Like he just full blown healed. What? I didn't even get a choice in doing whatever I wanted to do with that. Damn. Okay. Well, I think what I'm gonna do, I guess a new boss fight to figure out and everything else, but kind of similar. Maybe I do a little bit more damage, maybe not. I'm gonna take a break. When I come back, whatever the hell this fight's gonna be, I would have to imagine it's gonna be, you know, kind of back to back to back to back. Maybe like a 3-phaser, fight this guy once, he heals back to full, fight him again, then fight whatever large god Adir, because he won't shut up. Anyway, be back in a little bit, 3 minutes. BRB. Okay. Back into it. Potentially a light at the end of the tunnel on this game. I don't know though. Again, this feels sort of like a penultimate fight. Kind of. Yeah. Feels like a penultimate fight. So this guy's gonna be highly mobile. I mean, I could continue to try Putrefaction. I kind of want to give Diminishing Missile a shot. I want to see if that would, like, help out at all for me. I just, like, tank so many fucking hits.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth. For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them
Oh,
with
that
wisdom
helps.
and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter.
It hit him, that's for sure.
Their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts. In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade,
Okay.
the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind is set on ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the
This guy
judges
really needs to shut the fuck
themselves
up.
were raised to the status of demigods. Because of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their name?
Why did that fucking...
Far more than was ever spilled in my name. And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny,
Dude.
see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven soulless. Mankind needs me now more than ever.
God, this is...
And what of other beings
Dude, this is just so fucking awkward.
Marius and the abhorrent Umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in foresight and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet, here I stand before you with few words and open arms. For I love all of my
Yeah, like, what? He just suddenly gets all of his health back. Like, what? How is that fair? And he... What is this?
Listen to me. You must stop this.
What?
Allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity.
What is going on, man?
My own enemies fear the loss of the dominion they have established for themselves in
I am so just bewildered.
your misguided violence. Now, the insistent hubris of humanity.
Like, am I supposed to attack those statues or whatever, maybe? Let me try that. Let me go see if I can attack whatever those little torch things are. Yeah, holy shit. This is a little bit much. Him sort of talking his ass off while I'm fighting, I guess, a representation of him. Getting overstimulated, man. Way overstimulated. Alright. Oh, you just instantly fucking die. Wow.
To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth. For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love.
Oh.
Yet in
Wait a
return,
minute.
I was betrayed.
What are these?
Power-hungry malefactors who declare themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter.
Okay, what it...
The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Wilgar, as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the
Okay. Like, what are these, parasites?
although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts. In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the
So I
judges
can't attack
realm, which has served
those
as my
things.
prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves.
I don't see any other...
They accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods. Because of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome, the people
Really?
deluded themselves into believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name. And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. Greed, hatred, suffering, chaos.
This guy really needs to shut the fuck up. Like, I'm already sick of the monologue in the background. It's like, I get it. I don't need him constantly talking in my ear like I'm doing for stream. That's my job. To incoherently babble. Like, he can make the occasional side comment or quip, but that's about as much as I would like for this guy to have. So I wonder if I can, like, take care of... Okay. Killed another one. You're not one of them.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth. For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me. And waged a terrible war.
I'm looking for, what, one more? Ow.
The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. When I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the evil forces. In the end, even I fell.
You can't soul flame. Shocker.
Found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts.
Wow.
In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this battleground, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome the people believe
Like, why is that allowed? Like, so... Oh my god, dude.
how much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name. And now, after all the time mankind had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken.
Ay, ay, ay.
Needs me now more than ever.
Just gonna do that move, huh?
And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Orius and the abhorrent Umbral creature
Let the record show that I was mashing
hiding in
the fucking button to make the projectile work. And it's not.
And yet here I stand before you
Dude.
with true words and open arms. For I love all of my children.
What are we doing here, man? Like, straight up. Like,
Listen to me. You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. I am not your enemy, only what my own enemies fear. The loss of the dominion they have established for themselves in my absence. Cease your misguided violence. Now.
fucking hang time on yet another attack. Like something tells me I need to take care of the Umbral parasites.
Hubris of humanity.
Something tells me I need to take care of the Umbral parasites like pronto and then focus on him first. Yeah, this is a little weird. Like, I really wish I didn't have to do this roundabout stuff. Like, the side quest in the middle of the main quest. Like, the side battle in the main of in the middle of the main battle crap. I just want to fight the actual boss himself. Like, if we're gonna do a final boss fight, then just mano a mano. That's really all I want in a Souls-like. Just make it mano a mano. If it has to be a gimmick fight, make it an interesting gimmick fight. Yeah, like what's up with the Umbral things? I don't know. It just feels really weird. Because there was, what, 3 of them?
Why do you refuse to open your
Yeah,
eyes?
yeah,
Millennia of shameful distortions
ah, little
of the
bitch.
truth. For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those 3 power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter.
So if you roll too early, it's going to fuck you up.
The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar, their means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts. In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has
Okay.
served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing in triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my punishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name.
What the fuck is going on right now, dude?
And now, after all the time mankind had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind
Christ. Yeah, not allowed to heal. Okay, whatever. Sure, fuck off.
And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Oris and the abhorrent Umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in force lines and obfuscated shadow.
That fucking delay,
Their
man.
presence, their communion. And yet, here I stand before you with true words and open arms. For I love all of my children, even the wayward ones. Listen to me. You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. I am not your enemy, only what my own enemies fear. The loss of the dominion they have established for themselves in my absence. Cease your misguided violence. Now.
Like that, dude.
You are in the presence of a god-human. Your god. I formed you from nothing,
Yeah.
just as easily destroyed
So, yeah, I want to see.
my will. The world in
Dude.
which you exist is my world, my home, and yet mankind, my own creation, exiled me from it. You have no idea what it is to suffer such a monstrous betrayal, or to endure the ages of torment which follow.
Yeah, so he just gains full health. Ah, shit. What is the general popping in and out supposed to
The insistent hubris of humanity.
for the boss? What is the little Radagon disappear, teleport, reappear? Like what? I don't quite understand. Like any of what that's supposed to do. I guess it's supposed to mess up your attack timing?
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth. For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter. The judges and their
Hey, nice
crazed
stone.
followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means
Yeah, like I'm not
Although the judges found themselves
I'm not
unable
necessarily
to
taking
turn on,
damage from.
despite their best efforts.
Damn it, every time.
In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this battleground, which has served as my
Can't see.
prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression
Very cool.
of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name.
Okay.
And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves.
Wow, I missed.
Have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me now more than ever. And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Orius and
Oh my god, man.
Umbral creature?
I was like doing so good.
Cowards hiding in
Now it's all kind of going to shit.
in shadow. Of their presence,
Yeah, it's just all going to shit now. I can't
true worlds and open arms. I love all of my
can't keep it.
children, even the wayward ones. Listen to me. You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. I am not your enemy, only what my own enemies fear. The loss of the dominion they established for themselves in my absence. Cease your misguided violence. Now. Are in the presence of a god-human. Your god. I formed you from nothing and can just as easily destroy you. Yet you would dare defy my will. The world in which you exist.
Yeah, this is just so fucking weird, dude.
My home, and yet mankind, my own creation, exiled me from it. You have no idea what it is to suffer
Like,
monstrous betrayal, or to endure the ages of torment which follow.
hmm. Okay. This feels like, yeah, this feels like such an awkward fight. I don't know what the little Umbral parasites are doing around here. The soul flay thing doesn't work. I'm once again Like, trying to battle whatever the fuck is going on with my attacks not working. Fighting against this guy. I don't know, man. It feels super awkward that there is just another boss fight immediately after the previous one. I don't know.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth. For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter. The judges and their crazed followers butchered
Okay.
those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rugar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts. In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship their real ambition ought to be. Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph.
Oh my god.
Has been spilled in their names since my banishment. Far more than was ever spilled in my name. And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me now more than ever. Other beings who claim godhood, where are they? What of Aureus and the abhorrent Umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in foresight and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion.
I missed.
And yet, here I stand before you with true words.
Yeah, see that little delay.
For I love all of my children, even the wayward ones.
That little itty bitty delay between little shadow form.
Must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. I am not your enemy, only my own enemy's fear. The loss of
Like, this is way too much, man.
in my absence.
Like, what?
I formed you from nothing and can just as easily destroy you. Yet you would dare defy my will.
I don't even. I have no idea what's going on at the moment. Like,
My world, my home,
I want to be able to attack him.
my own creation. Exiled me from it. No idea of what it is to suffer.
But like, what are we doing here, man?
Or to endure the ages of torment that follow.
Wow, I actually got a hit on him. Like, after a while of just dodging around tons of explosions on the screen. Like, what are you supposed to do about that, dude? Okay. Like, this is just so fucking confusing at times. It's like his little after image.
Persistent hubris of humanity.
This little after image shit. So I'm gonna do this. Voice. Completely turn those off because I'm so sick of hearing this guy, man. Like, I get the fucking monologue. I get it. You only have to do it once. Just please shut the fuck up. I want to see if I can, like, poison him. Probably not going to work out the way I want it to, but you never know. Okay. Yeah, like, what is that supposed to achieve for me? Okay. Yeah, the whole putrefaction thing, not working out. Can't do anything there. Ow. Idiot. Holy shit. This guy just fucking goes on for millennia. Just does not shut the fuck up. Really wish he would. Yeah. At the very least, I do damage. Versus the Monarch. The Monarch was miserable because I just was slowly chipping away at his health bar. This, I've got decent output. And yeah, that's gonna go away. I'm gonna try Blistering Salvo. Then at that point, probably, I mean, I could... I have Poison Salts. I've only got a few left. Could try Smite Salts. Smite are like Holy Salts. Because ideally, I would love to throw like that little he gets hurt more orb and be able to swap back to my Catalyst. Yeah, like what's the point of the parasites? And why am I doing a slow walk up to this guy? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Damn. I mean, that does some serious damage. Oh shit, he's actually burning. I did not realize that. Hmm. Okay. Oh, he's keeping up. Really? Yeah, I'm already dead. Oh, and I just... So I used my healing, and it did nothing while I was in that little, Wow. I used my last main heal as I was coming out of the... or getting into the Umbral side of things. And, it got wasted. I keep wasting the Mana Stone clusters. I've got a bunch of them still left, as well as like the other ones, but makes me a little bit uneasy. Not gonna lie. Please. So the Blistering Salvo was alright. Vernal Ore, Pyroclastic Stone. Vernal Swords from the Sky. I mean, he's moving around a lot. I want something that can, like, quickly tag him and doesn't take a lot of time to, cast. So I guess it's just gonna be experimentation for a couple attempts. I mean, I figure I'll just ignore the damn parasite things. Probably shouldn't. Oh, so I get like my own version, huh? Yo, that's sick. Looks up a lot of mana. Yeah. So yeah, I have decent damage output. It's just defensive options and not fucking knowing the context here of like actually how to fight this guy yet. God damn it, that fucking move, man. Ugh. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it's like the momentary times where I'm just like right next to him and I'm not doing anything are the times where I am mashing the attack button and nothing happens. Like right now, for instance. Oh my god, man. Okay. What's up, Foxy? Just fighting this boss. So now he heals back to full. Yeah, what the fuck are the parasites for? There's three. There's always three of them. I know that. Obviously, these things change. The little hand torches. Yeah, like what? Christ. Yeah. Damn. It kind of seems like I should just go back to the putrefaction thing. Because I don't have another option right now to use. I could try to get that poison. That poison spell from the lamp guy. Because if I can get the poison spell, set my weapon up that way, might be kind of nice. Am I an artist? No. Access coffer. Yeah. So how much is it? If I wanted to get that, 1650 for that. 1650 for poison and 3000 for Umbral. It says applying imbue with Umbral magic. I'm not really sure what that means, but ads are starting, so I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in a little bit. PNG viewers looks good. Who did that for me? Toski, Toski on Vegent. Did a wonderful job. Love working with Toski. Super chill, very responsive. Good work done. It's also in my my little about section on my channel page. All the credits right there. But ads, BRB. Okay. One other thing I just remembered as I'm coming back. You could go talk to the Radiant teacher preacher guy. Because he might have apply holy damage to a weapon. Let's do this. That. And, you know, smite and holy damage could be okay. Could be. Definitely have to, like, sell more stuff. Which I'm not exactly excited about. Let me see. Burn and ignite. So the Light Reaper thing. Light Reaper helmet would actually come in handy here. Yeah, damage mitigation. Everything else. So, like, bye to the Gorilla Skull. Strength and attribute thing. I mean, if I get rid of like all my bows, that would be good. Also, do Arthos, if you're looking for any help, I'd love to help out. I am not interested. Thanks for asking, though. Yeah, I'll put on putrefaction. Oh wait, I've already got it. No, that's bleed. Plunge your weapon in the earth and imbue it with blood. And yeah, it's a radiance catalyst, or yeah, it's a radiance spell. Also have consecrate, and luckily I found the oh, what is it? I found the ring that allows me to use them without needing a radiance catalyst. So like I was going out of my way to use this weapon. Need 62 or 64, 27 to upgrade. I think if all else fit, yeah, I kind of want to grab that regain mana upon siphoning an enemy. Ooh. I may actually swap that. Just like, what do I get rid of? Damage mitigation, fire damage. Well, it's pretty damn good, isn't it? Is medium torso. I'm gonna sell the bell. Sell the helm. Don't want to sell the monkey mask. Ruiner boots. Probably not. Need 1650. Mangler cape. Rid of that. Should be enough. Yeah. Cool. Still want to go check with that guy real quick. He was what, down here? No. That really sucks that fucking shop prices are doubled, like, at the end of that quest line if you go with the other thing. Like, that's so shitty, man. Yeah, there it is. View with radiance. Radiant weapon. And he does provide that. Eh. Okay. Let's put that on. Warp back to the seedling. I really hope there isn't like a giant magical third phase attached to this fight. I just fight this second phase full health bar guy and kind of go from there. Yes, that's like super duper heavy. I'm looking for combination of burn, ignite, and physical. But nothing like uber heavy. Might be might be the pirate cultist garb. Back to all that stuff. Like the ruiner boots would be sick. Holy shit, the Light Reaper leggings? What the hell? Some heavy ass legs, man. God damn. The Lord Gauntlets would be good as well. Light torso, medium head, heavy arms, and heavy legs. That is unfortunate. Yeah, those are like super good, dude. I want to be able to light roll, but I have a feeling I may have to stick with medium rolling here, and it's gonna not be great. But I'll give it a shot. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay. Sick. Not sick. Now he's just fucking running away, man. Like, come on. Oh my god. Dude. Wow, he actually got poisoned this time. Calling me surprised. Seems kind of worthwhile, though. I don't like how he gets a follow-up after that. He's beating the shit out of me, man. It's like, surprise, surprise, he actually got poisoned. During that whole exchange. Yep. I'm dead, yeah. It's so fucking ridiculous, man. Like, how is this in any way, shape, or form yeah, that's it. I was really damn close, too. I was really damn close to, like, seeing what was gonna happen there. But poison seems to be the way to go with how this all turns out to be. Is just so much shit happening on the screen there towards in that second half of like what the dodge timings are and even being caught by a bunch of shit. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna go for that. Ideally, I would like... I would like to light roll again. Yeah, physical would go down, but burn and ignite would also go down. It's still at medium. This son of a bitch, man. Like, if I do... Still not enough. Wow. It's the fucking Light Reaper helm. We're 7. Currently at that. Barely. Just barely able to light roll. Okay. Sure. I mean, that was a good attempt. You know, almost dead. Like what, 10% health remaining or something? Pretty respectable. Wasn't necessarily paying too much attention to how the fight itself was going, but yeah. Dude. Yeah, just don't register the fucking move at all to dodge. Like, fuck off, man. Hey, he's poisoned. I could see the merit behind exploiting the invincibility glitch in these last couple boss fights. Because they really are like a load of fucking nonsense. Yeah, I think picking up the poison armament. Yeah, picking up the poison armament was like the best call right now. Sure, dude. Oh my god, please. The ridiculousness of Not being able to dodge after you fucking do a main heal in this is so goddamn stupid. Like, seriously, this is a shit fight. Let's just add so much shit on the screen that the player can barely register the attacks happening. Like, I thought this was gonna be like a nice little final fight here, but turns out, no. Cool. And that shit right there, man. Like, what? Whatever. Like, I'm so checked out of this game at this point. It's the final push to the end, but it doesn't feel like a good one. Just trying to see what else I could kind of eke out. I've had the Mine Owner's Ring on since pretty much the start of the game. Like, maybe I take that off and throw something else on there. Like, I know the health regen would probably be a good call. Ugh. Like, why is that a fucking thing, man? Yeah, sure. Like, this just feels like such a fucking letdown of a fight, dude. Don't roll off the edge. That'd be embarrassing. What the fuck is happening, man? Ah! Good God! Made your point. Chill the fuck out. God, dude. Yeah, here we go. Bullshit resumes. enough hit stun. Dude, what the fuck is this fight? Like, what is happening on the screen? I'm so just visually lost in all this vomit. It's unbelievable. Like, where is he on the screen right now? Oh, good. No health anymore. Like, what? Yeah, cut to me, like, pressing the attack button and nothing happening. I swear that this has to be, like, on the game side, and that this controller isn't to blame at this point. I'm mashing the attack button while I'm right next to the guy, and I'm getting nothing, regardless of if I have stamina or not. Like, something feels so off about this. Ay, ay, ay. Like, honestly, maybe I should swap to the Rogar Heart, that way I have more spell slots. Like, would I? Even though it does, like, less damage. Yeah. That way I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. And then Y. Damaging enemies. Let's go with that one. Sure. So yeah. Probably less damage. I don't know about, I guess, duration for the poison equip. But at least at this point, I've got more spell slots to do shit with now. Yeah. Wait, why do I don't think I wanted putrefaction. I wanted the other thing. attack. Shit. Wanted to proc him with poison before we did anything else. Damn it! Yeah, there's just a fucking guy in the way. Yeah. Like, I'm so sick and tired of the button inputs not working now. Oh my god. Can't do anything, man. My god. Where am I? Yeah, that was a mistake. This is so stupid. This is so stupid for a boss fight, man. You know, I'm doing the damage. Very, very appreciative of the fact that I do damage. But not getting an input while I am fighting the boss, as I am mashing the literal button on the controller. Needless to say, is very aggravating. Sucks quite a lot. And the other thing I needed to do was swap out the poison cloud Yeah, that's not the one. That's the one. Alright. Like, you get locked into an attack animation. That's just why. Ugh. Yeah, not me having to mash during all that shit. Couldn't be me. Hey, he's poisoned. So glad I hit him during that. Dude. Kindly tell me what the fuck is going on with this shit. Oh my god. Now he's gonna run away. Why am I taking all the damage when I'm clearly trying to dodge? God, please, just kill him! Fucking A! That better be it. I swear to God, man. Oh yeah, I have the dialogue fucking muted. Oops. This guy just wouldn't shut up. Enjoy the subtitles. I wonder if that's GG. Damn. Defeated Adir the Bereft Idol. The light of the Umbral lamp knows no satiation, consuming even a god. Aureus's will done by his heresy-tainted champion, rewarded only with annihilation. With renewed influence, Aureus unleashes his radiance to purify those deemed transgressors. Oh, fucking crusade. Damn. Whoops, my bad. In light, they fall. Hey, GG! Reach the Radiant ending. Reach an ending on Veteran mode. Hey! Never played Lords of the Fallen. And I played it on Veteran mode like an idiot. But that is game complete. Wow, what an abrupt ending. What a weird boss to end on. I gotta say, Lords of the Fallen being the Souls-like that it is, with the various takes of using Umbral as sort of like a second chance mechanic, enveloped in all the other Souls-like stuff that goes on, Souls-like mechanics, is nice. I'm glad it's there. It's definitely saved my ass and helped me in more ways than one. In a nutshell, I like this game, but I used the word quite a bit as I was playing through the game. It is so janky. Like, there are a lot of rough patches in this game. Boss hitboxes, not being able to attack at certain times, inputs being like force-fed, like continuing a combo when I don't want to continue a combo, effectively like mashing a controller. I want to like this game, but I can't love this game.